we've had times where like we've definitely had to take like violent actions towards people, but usually that is like the last thing. Most of the time it's like screaming and yelling, and then finally someone will decide to either give up the argument and like let the person be, or every now and then it escalates into like fights, and usually as long as it's a one-on-one fight with a person and no one's getting too hurt is what is allowed usually. But they try not to fight back here. They try to, if you really have to have a confrontation where it involves like aggressive fighting, they bring everyone up to the road, and that's a lot easier in Ocala because the road's really close. Whereas out here, you know, like councils and stuff, no matter how many councils you have on something, if someone refuses to do something, they're not going to do something, you know.
I think a lot of people don't realize or think about, maybe I'm wrong, but some people don't think about that words have so many different meanings to different people.
Exactly.
So like your definition of respect, when you feel you're not being respected by someone, it's not necessarily that they are trying to disrespect you. It's that they have a different definition of respect.
Exactly.
This is not an act of disrespect. Maybe they are respecting you in their mindset.
Exactly.
I don't know, and you come here, and it's all about respect and love and like, acceptance, family.
Who wants a fucking blanket?
But it means something different to every single person here.
It's gotten more substance oriented, well, more tobacco smoking, more disrespect. It's gotten less spiritual, and in a lot of ways, with the drinking coming in more heavily, and just young people not understanding or not feeling the spiritual.
There's a lot of different views and people, and when you get like 30,000 people in one group, there's obviously going to be a bunch of people that don't agree with each other.
And then there's all the politics, everyone who, you know, tries to tell people what to do, when the whole reason I really came here is to see my friends and not be told what to do by any authority. We should live all together as one. But there's still that, but I understand both sides. I just kind of stay out of it and do my own thing, hang out with my friends.
It's really intense when you first get here. It's a little scary.
Our mama data issues still come with us even when you leave town. Like,
so
whatever issue you got going on, it's gonna be out here as well.
Yeah.
You know, and even more so, a little stronger because you're so focused on just people. You know, there's not that many distractions compared to the city, I would say. A big focus is the people you're around, and so you start to see a lot of them and what they do and how they communicate to you. So if you have an issue, like a mom-dad issue, it's gonna play out here always, for sure. Or internalized homophobia, or racism, whatever oppression you got going on, it'll be out here.
I feel like if we're out here long enough, like eventually all of that would just start to stop, like being here. Like people would just start like, either groups would go off into their own even more so, and everyone would be kind of isolated from each other, or everyone would just get so close that like there wouldn't even be different camps. But I don't know, that's not something that I can.
Well, I mean, I was born in Sarasota, Florida. My parents were both crazy drug dealing crackheads. But my dad traveled just like this. He hitchhiked all around the country before I was born. Like when he was in his younger, he hitchhiked all over and rode trains and all that. And a lot of his stories is kind of what made me want to go out and do it too. And like we lived in North Carolina for a long time, and it was just crazy with them because they were both, you know, they had bad habits, but. You know, after that, fucking my dad passed away. My mom went to prison, and then I went to jail for a while. And got out of jail and met her, and she started hitchhiking around the country. They locked me up from 13 to 17, and He locked me up from 13 to 17. I was, after my dad died, I was crazy, and I hit a bunch of cops, I guess, and they put me in jail. So.
You know, just getting together and gathering is kind of like an ostrich sticking its head in the sand. In a sense, you just ignore the world around us and forget about it. It's much more fun to go from the gathering and be motivated to do, I'm going to clean up the river by my house, or, you know, whatever projects people find that they need to do, and to go do that and really make it happen. And I think that's what a lot of people get out of Rainbow. Leave the world a better place. You know, our kids got to live here. We don't want to fuck it up too bad.
I don't know. My experience here was really good. I fit in pretty well. We usually play music, so we're generally welcome in any camp. So, but I don't know. So with the more like hippie weekend people, we don't fit in that well because they don't really understand us or what we're doing, or I don't know.
A lot of times they think it's just a party. I mean, it is a big party, but
we also live here.
Yeah.
It'd be really great if we could all stay at this spot forever.
I mean, to
this
be honest,
is not the place for it to go on forever, though. I hear.
I don't see it being sustainable enough to be able to do this. I think for me, I took it as more of a learning experience and like seeing this whole another dynamic of like city to this. But I definitely see there being more of a middle ground. Because I mean, we have technology that fucking we can utilize to help us out for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we have garbage cans, we got bins, we got plastic bottles, we got all this stuff over here. I mean, there's absolutely no way that we can keep packing in.
Right, it's definitely not a sustainable like culture at all, because people keep going into town and bringing stuff in and out. Like, we're relying on the outside world right now so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are.
Always town runs and like food stamps.
Mm-hmm.
People are relying so much on food stamps, which is awesome to feed all these people. It's really cool, but it's like it's definitely not sustainable. We're relying on the system still.
Like, life feels so passionate, and it feels like I'm doing good things and growing spiritually outside of here, or it did, as I was wandering. But I realized now it was really hollow and empty, and
yeah, you're talking about that last night. That was really interesting to me.
Being here has filled me and shown me that there's no need to be discouraged yet. I mean, really, there's no need to ever be discouraged, but especially like there's other people out there, and now I know that, and yeah, I'm having a hard time really trying to figure out how to say this, but
me too, because it goes so much deeper than words.
Yeah.
This is like, how do you express it? How do you express? There's no correct way. You can express it any way you want.
I'm so grateful to be here.
Me too.